Boom, it's day 20 of the No Media series. I honestly can't believe that it's been 20 days that I've been recording myself and telling you guys how I feel about this journey of not watching YouTube videos, not watching anything on social media, not really engaging in the news and all other accesses of easy information that kind of fill our brains with garbage, put us outside of our actual lives, of how we're meant to be living our lives. This series has really kept me accountable, and I feel a bit changed. Even though it's been only 20 days, I feel like my memory has improved. I feel like a lot of anxiety has been lifted off of me. I feel like I've become more confident in who I am, my values. I feel like I'm more accepting of life itself. It's me going really deep there, but it's the truth. It's a very short time to transform so many things, but that's a summary of what I've been saying for the past 20 days. Now, this weekend, like every single weekend, I stay I can't speak, up in my girlfriend's house. And, being realistic and honest, like you cannot just be together and be present with each other all the time, like 24/7 for like 3 days straight. I stay from Friday till Sunday, and then I go back home on Monday. You can't be present with each other 24/7 for 3 days, like what, staring into each other's eyes, in love, and just cuddling and doing everything that a relationship is supposed to be doing. Like, it doesn't work that way. You got to be realistic. You entertain yourself, you cook together, you do different things, but part of that entertainment involves sometimes watching like TV, sometimes just doing some kind of engaging activities together, which is a movie sometimes, and which we watched today. So yesterday we started watching this movie called Awakenings with Robert De Niro and Robin Williams, which is, a great movie. So we started watching it, didn't really watch it too much, watched it for like 20 minutes, then we got into like a little bit of an argument, but it's sorted now. And today we finished that movie, and it's a great movie. I recommend for you guys to watch it if you haven't seen it's Awakenings. It's like an old movie. I think it's 2004. So I recommend watching it. But anyways, you got to do these things with your partner, especially. Like you cannot just, like I said, be present and do, like, what are you gonna do? Stare at a wall together? Are you going to like just, you cannot bring someone else on the journey that you're on just because you're doing it. Not everybody is supposed to be going along with everything that you want to do. And if you are in a relationship with someone, you have to take into account their wishes. You have to take into account whatever they want to do. And that's not me saying that I'm only watching movies because she wants to watch movies. No, it's because I want to do these things together. And I realized that, yeah, it's like, that's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do together. And I'm not going to stop doing that because, I'm on this journey. I cannot take someone else onto that journey unless that person says, in this case, my partner, also says, oh, I want to try this thing with you. Let's do it together. And fine, we'll do it together. But we haven't. So it has to be a solo mission, which it is. So now, saying it's a solo mission, I enjoy that way, that I can relax on weekends and not be too caught up about what I engage in, what I don't engage in. Like, let's say coming into my girlfriend's house, right? The TV is on, let's say, in the kitchen, and her mother is watching TV. Let's say the news are on. I'm not going to say switch off the TV. I can't engage in the news. I can't do that. You cannot bring other people onto your journey. You cannot be so dictative. That's super malicious. That's like a negative thing in itself. So yeah, you just relax. You relax, you switch off. But then what I really enjoy is this period of solitude that you can really be strict with yourself. And that even makes it better. It's like you're relaxed on the weekend, and then Monday to Friday, again, you are strict with yourself. You're not allowing yourself any sort of enjoyment that is too easy. If you want some kind of dopamine, you got to go outside. You got to go to the gym. You got to read. You got to play guitar, draw, do whatever is physical. Like I said, this challenge is all about disengaging from easy access to information that is mostly negative these days anyways. Like, I've proven that already through this series, that most of this information is negative. It's not positive information. If you go on the news, you're not going to see much positivity. You're going to see negative stuff. Social media is the exact same, and I've proven that. I've proven that with how I feel, with my anxiety being completely like transformed. I've proven that with myself feeling more confident through not engaging in social media, which I still don't on weekends. It's not like I go, oh, there's my Instagram account. No, I still don't. It's just that sometimes I'll watch a movie with my partner, which is, great. The Awakening was great, and I enjoyed that movie. That doesn't mean I'm going to watch movies Monday to Friday every single day. It means that I can now be more strict with myself, and if I want dopamine, I'm going to have to work for it. I enjoy, if I'm bored, watching, staring at a wall for like an hour. If I'm like gifted with more time and I have like 2 hours to spare, I'll go take a nap. I'll go recover on sleep. I know that I'm like working out hard in the gym and like putting in more work, so I know I might need like a couple of hours more sleep, so I'll take a nap, So it's nice having that Monday to Friday strict regime where you have to work for the enjoyment. And most of the time you don't need to work for it because it's enjoyable either way. It's like you get used to the habit of doing things like that. So yeah, sometimes I feel like I speak in ways that I only understand. I don't know if this is transferable to all you guys that are watching these videos, but I don't know, for some reason I feel like I'm speaking another language. I feel like I'm talking about these things, but only I can understand exactly what I mean. I feel like I'm not very clear with what I want to say sometimes. So I would appreciate a comment down below. And like, do you sometimes watch these videos and you don't understand anything that I'm saying? Is it like you disengage because you cannot relate? It's all about relatability, right? If you are relating to what I'm saying and it connects to your life somehow, it's interesting for you. You want to continue watching. You want to like listen more. You want to like, because you're relating to it. You want to see like more about it because you're interested now. So whenever I talk about things that maybe you do not understand because I'm poorly explaining them, or maybe let's say I'm just talking in a way that you cannot understand because I'm not good at explaining things, you disengage, you find it disinteresting, you just disconnect, and you switch off the video. Does that happen? Do you get that? I'm very curious because I feel like if that is the case, I have to switch my habits of talking. I have to kind of learn to explain things in a different way. Either way, thanks for watching this video. As always, like, subscribe, share with your friends. If you think this is a positive message, then share this video with other people. Thanks for watching, and as always, peace.